In this tutorial we are going to create this. It is simple looking animated line graphic. To create this animation, we are going to use Adobe Illustrator and Adobe After Effects. So without delay, let's take action. Start Illustrator. Set height to 1080 pixels. And set width to 1920 pixels. And create project. Select Graph tool. And draw a graph. Then add graph data just like me. Then create graph. Decrease font size till it looks good. Select Graph. And go to Object menu and click on Ungroup. Click on Yes. I don't need this, so I'm ungrouping this by right-click on mouse. Also ungroup this line. Then select all line parts separately. Go to Object menu. Go to Path. And select Join. Also ungroup the sky. Select it. And adjust it using keyboard arrow keys. Just like me. Select bottom text. And rotate it. By holding Shift key on keyboard. Just like me. Right-click and ungroup it. Adjust it one by one. Just like me. Select all of them. And go to Windows menu. Select Align. And align it just like me. Then use arrow keys on keyboard to adjust it. Select line and change stroke color to whatever you want. I'm choosing this. Same for this guy and same for this guy and same for others. Then select bottom text and change its fill color to same color. Same for remaining one. Now open Layers panel and create 3 empty layers. Rename them to Axis, Line, and Dots, just like me. Select Line, then go to Layers panel. Drag and drop line path to line layer. Then select Dots and drag and drop Dots group to Dots layer, just like me. Actually delete that Axis layer and rename layer 1 to Axis. Now save Illustrator file. And name it Graph. Now start After Effects and drag and drop Illustrator file into After Effects. Set input kind to composition and footage dimensions to layer size. Add composition on timeline. Then create new solid. Change color to whatever you want. I'm choosing this. Change name to background. And click OK. Select line layer. Go to Layer menu. Inside Create, select Create Vector from Shape. Then delete Old Line layer. Select Line and Dots layer. And adjust them slightly upwards by arrow keys on keyboard. Open Line layer. And add trim paths in it. Open Trim Path. Go to Beginning of Timeline. Add keyframe on start. And set it to 0%. Then move 2 seconds forward and set it to 100%. Actually go to beginning of timeline. And set it to 100%. And then move 2 seconds forward and set it to 0%. Just like me. Select both keyframe and press F9 on keyboard to ease them. Now select Dots Layer. Go to Layer menu. Inside Create. Select Create Vector from Shape. And delete Old Dots Layer. Open Dots Layer. Inside Contents select Last Group. And add ellipse in it. Select Fill, Stroke and Path. And delete it. Go to beginning of timeline. Open ellipse path. And add keyframe on size. Set size to 0. Go few frames forward. And slightly increase size. Just like me. Ellipse is not visible because I delete fill effects by mistake. So select that group. And add fill effect in it. Just like me. Change fill color to your graph color. Adjust ellipse size little bit. Then click on size by holding Alt on keyboard. And Control key on Mac. And copy paste expression. I given in video description. Then select ellipse path and fill. Copy it with Ctrl+C. Select next group. And move timeline. Till. Line. Reaches next value point. Open contents and delete. Path, fill and stroke. And press Ctrl+V to paste copied effects. Do them same for rest of the groups. Now let's take a look at our animation. It looks nice. Then select top 3 layers and pre-compose them. Go to Effects and Presets panel and search Glow Effect and add it to Composition. Then go to Effects Controls panel. Set Glow Threshold to 48% and Glow Radius. You can adjust glow settings whatever you desire. And here is our final output.